All right, so this is a medium canvas head, and this is a lace frontal that I'm about to prepare to sew on. But this is how you're going to put your lace frontal on to your wig cap. And if you guys want to know in detail where to place it, I have a video on that particularly of how to place your lace and where to place it and how to place it. On your mannequin head. This is 22 inches. It's a medium mannequin head. This is regular. So what I like to do, as you can see, is braided. My lace frontal is braided. This is a lace frontal piece. Before I put it onto my wig cap, I bleach the knots and everything. So I do that first. And then I braid it up like it is. And I have a video of how I align the lace frontal onto the wig cap, where I position it to where it's correctly fall in place. And this is how it should look. So what I like to do is to just take the lace frontal after I braid it, get you some wax and put it, right up in here behind the braid. I braid it out the way, and then I get a wax stick and put the wax on there and take, you could either take a thermal hot comb or you could take a wine curler like this, and you just want to lay it flat. I already did it, but I'm demonstrating to y'all, how to do that. So that's what you're gonna do. So get the hair out the way so you could sew it on smoothly. So after you press it down and get all the hair out the way, this is a ventilated wig cap. Now y'all could use a regular mesh cap because they the best, to use the mesh cap. This is what I had on hand for this demonstration. But the mesh dome caps are the best because they're stretchable to where it doesn't stretch too much, but yeah, it stretch. This was a large cap, so I had to sew it down to for it to be medium. And I already have my markings on my canvas head to where, the position of the cap is very important. So this is where it's gonna be. So after that, then you're gonna make your markings. You could use a regular Sharpie or a water-based Sharpie. Um, with paint in it, like this. See how it sound? This one I got from the dollar store, so it's not like a water-based pen, but it's the same style, but it's a little cheaper, and it's the gold one. Okay, let me see what you think. Thank you, Hairly Weeklies. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate to y'all how to. I like to use the Sharpie because it's good, you know. Either this one because this one sometimes it just go out so fast. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, is come back here with my measuring tape, and this is how I make my lines with the measuring tape. I'm gonna come, you know, by the silver tab right there. At the end of the cap. So I make 1 inch lines. I don't know if it's gonna show on here. That's why I gotta get a water basin. Okay, that's better if that's gonna show to make my lines. Oh, I need a mesh dome cap. This all I had on hand at home. And I'm in Louisiana. And we just had a snowstorm. We had snow for the first time. So I'm stuck inside. And I decided to give y'all some free game because I'm bored in the house. In the house, bored. 1 inch markings, y'all. I'm gonna make them more prominent so y'all can see. Don't be like me, y'all. I just really want to demonstrate how to sew this on for y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all, because I don't know. I'm just giving up on YouTube because I can't gain the following and subscribers. Well, the subscribers. So I feel like I guess I don't feel like coming here as much because I don't have subscribers. No one's watching. They don't care. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm going all the way up. And you know what? Y'all can't see these markings, but I can. There we go. Sometimes you gotta press down on for the oil paint to come out. Okay. So these are my 1 inch markings I like to do first. Yes, we had snow. What is your name? Leah, Yaya. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. But yes, we had record snow come down Tuesday. Yo, I ain't never seen no snow before. So I act a fool. Did act a fool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a line directly behind this frontal. This is where my frontal is gonna stop. I got to come back with another video because I was in the house bored and I decided to do this. And let me tell y'all, wasn't prepared. The mesh caps are way better. The mesh dome caps, way better. These oil-based markers glide so good on that mesh. All right, so you're gonna come all the way down. And like I said, y'all, I have a video that's on this channel of the same marking for the lace frontal markings. And I have a full video, you guys. I have a full video for this. I have a full video for this that is on Teachable for sale. And guess what? It's on sale. And I will put the link in the description of this video. So I'm going to make a direct line behind the frontal. And you know what I like to do? I like to make, let me see if I turn off this light because it's a case. If I turn off this one. Okay. You know what? Y'all work with me. Work with me, y'all. It's my first time going live, but I guarantee you I will be going live more often. Maybe this helps, so y'all can see. And I really see that oh, I'm gonna need a streaming device because my little laptop camera, my webcam is cool. It's cool, y'all. Work with me, people. I'm trying to give y'all some free game. Okay, so share this live stream, you guys. All right, y'all see that? That's the line right after my frontal. That's what's gonna that's what's gonna be my blueprint of where I'm gonna sew my frontal. So after I like to make 2 lines because this is where I'm gonna start my frontal. Y'all gotta understand, once I take this off the canvas head and I put it on that sewing machine, the wig cap is gonna draw up. So that's why I like to make 2 lines to where it's going to be a separation. that track is going to be directly behind this frontal. But when you put it on, when you take it off the canvas head and you put it on the sewing machine, it's going to draw up. So I still want another line to where it's my track, where I know to stop sewing, that I have to lay my frontal. So I'm going to make another line right behind it. Right behind it. I would say give it a centimeter, y'all. Right behind it. And I'm going to curve it. It's going to draw up, y'all. Trust me, it's going to be behind. It's going to be right behind this frontal. But once you do all that sewing, and I like to sew my frontal on first for a frontal weave, because that's what's going to give me that foundation for that wig. So I'm making my second line behind it, a centimeter behind it. And this is, basically giving y'all tips, because they ain't gonna give y'all no tips. They gonna sell it to y'all. But I'm feeling freely today, kind hearted. I'm feeling like educating. So y'all see what I'm two lines at? Yes, I'm finally uploading. I'm getting there, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I will be uploading more. I'm also a hairstylist, so I'm at the salon a lot, and I just been going through a lot. My daughter just graduated high school, started college. I had to do all that, y'all. So I'm back with y'all. Mhm. All right, so y'all see where that line is, right? Y'all see them two lines, right? So I'm gonna make my two lines first. Then I'm gonna come to the bait, and I've already started my lines, so I'm gonna just go across with my lines. It all depends on if people come in. I might do the whole week. I had in mind to just demonstrate sewing the frontal, but if enough people come in and join, I might show y'all how to do the whole week for free. For free 99. Who do that? Free 99. So you're gonna go straight across. I like to go straight across in the middle first and try to stay as straight as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and do one on a mesh cap. I keep saying that because I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I could work with this. This is like a ventilated cap. If y'all look closely, got holes. This is a ventilated cap. Duh, just bring it closer so y'all can see her. Yeah, this like my mirror. All right. So just come across in the middle first because these lines are important. This the foundation, y'all. These lines are very important. Even though I know, I know. My daughter's name is Chastity. My daughter is the half up, half down hairstyle with the two ponytails. That's my daughter. Her name is Chastity. Okay. So yeah. And you know what, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all a little trick. If y'all mess up with these lines, that's okay. That's why I buy a lot of colors. Because if you mess up with the lines, you can always come back with another color and correct it. Just remember which color is the correct. Yes. Thank you. She is cute and bad. Yay, yay. So, and I do 1 inch lines because I double my weft. I double the wefts. I double the wefts of my wigs unless I'm doing a bob wig. Unless I'm doing a short bob wig, I don't double the wefts because you don't want a bob too bulky. And so I single weft my bobs, if that makes sense. Thank you. Share my video, y'all. Share. Okay, so I'm gonna just come across. So y'all see the lines, you know? Okay, so I usually like to come up about 6 lines because the head curves. So there it's gonna curve. It's gonna come up to here and it's gonna curve. So the lines I'm gonna make are gonna be in the inside of that curvature. So it's you know, I'm gonna show y'all that, because it's gonna see. Okay, so that's why I like to do the middle first because when you come to the sides, like our head is curved, I like to go slightly up. See where that bottom line is? I'm gonna go up. And I learned this by making wigs that if you make the line go slightly up, I don't know, it makes the wig lay better for me. instead of just going straight across. Instead of going like if I would have came this way, I go slightly up when it comes to the sides. And I'm gonna come to that second line. It's like the curvature of the head. Y'all know how, I don't know if y'all know, y'all don't do hair. I can't get technical with y'all because y'all don't do hair. But I've always found, it's a telltale sign because you can't really tell. A lot of times you can't tell with long hair or when you do a quick weave. But a telltale sign is a bob. If you keep going straight across, you won't. I don't know. You won't have that definition in the front to where it looks full. That's why I bring the tracks up a bit. I curve them up because you want that illusion to where the hair comes down to the face instead of just straight down. If you get what I'm saying. So this, we're coming up. We're coming up, 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 up. And this takes practice, y'all. I've been making wigs for 5 years now. And I'm so serious. It took me, I say, a whole year to really get it pat down. If you are especially doing it on a sewing machine, if you don't have patience, you're not gonna get nowhere with it. I mean, you can hand sew all day. You can hand sew all day, but I'm telling you, once you get it sewing it on a sewing machine, you're gonna realize that it's much faster and it is much more durable. It lasts long. I still have my wigs I made from 5 years ago. It's still intact. If you're gonna spend all that money on that hair, why not? Okay, so if you come up, that's what we looking like. And what I see, look at this line. I forgot. You can always go in. Talking with y'all. So I see the line. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side. We're gonna go up with it. And this is excess that I already sewed down because this wig cap was a little bit too big for me when I put it on this mannequin head. When you see you have came to the top and how it's curving, then you know that you can just go straight across in the middle. This gonna be my last one. Y'all see that? Okay, so the middle ones are just gonna go straight across. I usually say it's about 3 to 4 tracks that's gonna go straight across. Once you get to the top, straight across. Okay, I got one more. And y'all probably saying, oh, hey, we gonna be full because you're gonna double the web. Alrighty. So these are your lines. Okay, so once all your lines, once all your lines are done, now you're ready to take her off your canvas head and start sewing. But I'm gonna show y'all another trick, another tip. I am going to get me some sewing pins and pin her down in place so she won't move out of place. Okay, so I got the sewing pin, and these are the long ones. And what I'm gonna do is just put this through here to keep her in place. Because if you're not really used to doing this and skilled, it's gonna be difficult. So you want some hacks and tricks. It's little simple stuff like this, you know, that I have found. Saved my life, but when I started sewing the wigs, I took a class on it, but they didn't tell me to put these pins in and keep it in place and all that. I had to learn it myself by experience. Okay, so now we're ready to take her off the canvas head. Take all your T-pins out. I'm gonna have to put my laptop onto a surface because that table is going to shake. I didn't think about that. So I'm working with a single heavy duty, and it's heavy duty, like it says, heavy duty. You gotta control it. Okay, so keep the frontal on there. It's gonna be just like this. See how the lines draw up, everything draws up. Okay, so I'm going to have to get a chair and put my laptop on a chair. Let me see. Will y'all be able to see? Okay, so let's see. This is how this is. And all I'm gonna do, I've already made I'm gonna start right where, see right here? That's where I'm gonna start. And I'm just gonna go across with it. And you guys, like I said, I have a full online course that is in high definition. with with a real good camera, you guys, real good angles, close angles, and once you purchase the online course, I wish y'all could see it from this angle. I would have to get my son to come put it at this angle so y'all can see. But I don't know because he's being quiet right now, and I want to keep it like that. So, all right, I'm going to start on my sewing machine. Let's see if he can. Yeah, I think y'all deserve a closer view. So let me call him in. In the meantime, y'all see baby doll behind me? I sewed her on the same sewing machine. She is single waft. This is what I'm talking about when I say I single waft my bobs. I don't know if y'all can- Yeah, there she is. Yeah. And she's on sale, y'all. my my Instagram page is where you can purchase her. I'm on Instagram at Honey the Stylist with a THA. Honey the Stylist. I'm gonna put it in back in my bio because I changed my Instagram name from 504 Styles to Honey the Stylist. So this baby is sewn on a sewing machine. She is a lace closure. She's a lace closure bob. And she's on sale, y'all. It's a medium-sized wig. It's custom fitted to a 22-inch head, the average size, 22 to 22 and a half. So a medium-sized head, and she's ready to wear, you guys. Okay, so I'm about to move her out the way because I feel like y'all need a closer view of this. I'm gonna give y'all a closer view. CJ, CJ, I'm gonna need you to hold the laptop.
Mama, I'm also watching your show.
Okay.
I see so many comments. There's so many comments, Mama.
I know.
Mama, look! Look at the bottom.
All right.
Look what
Don't
that
do that,
says.
CJ. He gets charged up for now.
Yeah. Did he?
Okay. So you're gonna have to be like this.
Look. Mama, look. I got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, come over here.
All right.
Okay.
Wait,
If you can.
right here?
Yeah.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Don't let it go.
I don't let go of things.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. So you wanna just give it space. Space out your space, but don't stretch it because you want to keep that elasticity. You want to keep that elasticity. You don't want it to be too stretchy. Okay. So now we are ready to start sewing. What I like to do is just hold it in place and start sewing. I'm gonna do it slow so y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can
Let me
see.
make sure they can see. Like that.
Hold it right here, right there.
Okay.
If you gotta hold it against you
Mm.
to secure it. Okay, you guys can see.
That looks scary.
It's not. Okay, look like it's going to the hair, so I'm gonna lift it up and always roll your dial towards you. If you roll it away from you, you're gonna break it. To lift it up and move it over some, so it can be. You want your stitching space to be right in the middle of your footer. Y'all see that? And then you're gonna release it, and you're gonna continue to sew. I'm gonna lift my footer again because this frontal is curved. So you have to go with the curvature of the frontal. Lift it up again. Lift up my needle. Put it in the middle. Back down. Hold it, see?
Well, it's kind of hard.
There you go. Thanks. You're doing a good job.
My hands.
Okay. One more minute, okay?
It's getting sweaty.
All right. One more minute.
I'm holding it tight.
Okay, make sure you're not. If these pins are getting in your way, you can move them. I'm going to move them because I know what I'm doing. I want it on that line. So I'm going to move that space so I can be in that line.
Mama,
Yeah.
did you know you can also comment on your live streams?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You can?
Yeah. Like you can reply to people.
Okay, you see how I'm straightening it out and I'm going till it's to the end of it. And when I get to the end of it, I'm going to put my reverse down to lock it in.
5 more seconds.
Lift it up and just pull from under here. And the hair sometimes get caught in here. That's okay. Go get the scissors from me.
Yeah. Where are the scissors?
On the table.
These are not these don't look like scissors. These don't look like scissors.
Hold it. Okay, so you're going to have to cut it away from the thread once you're finished.
Hey, they act like scissors.
Okay. So this side, I want to lock in with my reverse. To make sure that it's stitched properly, locked in.
You need a little. We said 1 more minute.
Okay. I just want to do that part. All right. All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. That was a little bit of work.
A little bit of work.
You done
Light
your
work. Light
washing?
work. Mm-hmm.
Wait, Mom, I see something.
Okay, come on.
I'm in a camera.
Okay, you guys, so this is what I was talking about. You guys seen how I did that? So easy, right? So just imagine how fast you can sew a whole wig unit on a sewing machine with just enough practice. And what you're going to do is take this underneath here, this mesh, you're going to take that from under there because this is your stitching here. This is how your wig is going to stay constructed with these stitches. Instead of hand stitching that, I sewn that on. So that's not going anywhere unless you literally cut it out. That's not going anywhere. Once I sew on the wefts and connect it, it's going to stay constructed. But that stitching, that's a machine stitching. It's not going anywhere. That is durability. That is durable. It's going to last. It's for a long time, very long time. So let me show y'all underneath here. I still got one more pin in here. All this underneath here, where the stitching stops, you can just cut that off because you don't need that anymore. That's the cap. That's the mesh, the the crochet cap. This is a elastic crochet cap that you don't need anymore. You're going to take that from under there. But yeah, you guys, that is how you sew a lace frontal onto a cap. And what I'm gonna do next is sew my tracks. I'm gonna start at the bottom and sew my tracks across. And when I come to the top, in the middle, they're gonna be across, and then one track is gonna go directly behind that frontal across. So that's the benefit of sewing on the sewing machine. It's very durable. It takes some practice, but it's very durable. All right, you guys. So y'all share my video, like and subscribe. I will be back because we're still snowed in. I'm gonna come back maybe later in a few hours, and I'm gonna finish this wig. Y'all want me to finish this wig? I'm gonna finish it because I ain't going nowhere. I don't have nothing else to do. Our next course that I'm gonna go live with is sewing the bundles, doubling the wefts and sewing the bundles together. When y'all see how fast it is to sew these bundles together and sew them on that cap and make this wig in 30 minutes, getting the course would be a great investment for yourself, for profit, for income, for business. You start your own business. It's an investment, you guys. And I just gave y'all a course, a segment of my course for free 99. Look at that. Look at God. Look at God. So y'all make sure to come back in a few hours and I will show y'all how to double these wefts on the sewing machine also. It can be done. You can triple the wefts. I did it. And I will show y'all how to do it. So don't forget to subscribe and come back, okay, y'all?